If you receive Social Security, SSDI, SSI, survivor's benefits, or spousal benefits, please stop scrolling right now. Because starting today, February 2026, the IRS has implemented a new filing rule. And if you don't know about it, it could cost you money, it could delay your refund, and in some cases, it could affect your benefits. I don't want that to happen to you. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly what changed, who it affects, what you need to do, and, just as important, what you do not need to worry about. This is not about panic. This is about being prepared. Let's get into it. This video is specifically for you if you receive any of the following: Social Security retirement benefits, Social Security disability, SSDI, supplemental security income, SSI, survivor's benefits if you lost a spouse, spousal benefits if you receive benefits based on your husband's or wife's work record. It's also important for you if you are on a fixed income, if you live in a low-income household, or if someone in your family helps manage your benefits. If any of that describes you or someone you love, this video is exactly where you need to be right now. Here is what I'm going to explain today. First, what the IRS actually changed and why. Second, how this new rule applies to people on Social Security and government benefits. Third, a clear, simple action plan, step by step, so you know exactly what to do. And fourth, the mistakes to avoid, because the wrong move could delay your money or cause you unnecessary stress. I'll keep it simple, I'll keep it calm, and I'll make sure you leave here with clarity. I've been helping seniors and retirees understand Social Security and IRS rules for a long time. I've seen how confusing these updates can be, especially when the language is technical, especially when you're already worried about money. My job is to translate all of that into plain English so you can make smart, confident decisions for yourself and your family. Before we get into the main update, I want to give you something useful right now. If you're waiting on your February Social Security payment, here is what to expect. Social Security payments in February 2026 are being distributed based on your birthday. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of any month, your payment arrives on the second Wednesday. That was February 11th. If your birthday falls between the 11th and 20th, your payment arrives on the third Wednesday. That is February 18th. And if your birthday falls between the 21st and 31st, your payment arrives on the fourth Wednesday. That is February 25th. If you receive SSI, your payment comes on the first of the month. If the first falls on a weekend or holiday, it comes early. Write those dates down. Share them with someone you trust. That's your money, and you deserve to know exactly when it's coming. Now, let's talk about what the IRS changed and why it matters to you. Starting this month, the IRS has implemented a new verification and documentation rule for tax filers who receive government benefits as part of their income. Let me explain what that means in plain English. In the past, many seniors and retirees who received Social Security income and had little or no other income could file a very simple return, or in some cases, they didn't need to file at all. That has not changed entirely, but here is what has changed. The IRS is now requiring more identity verification steps during the filing process, especially for people who are filing electronically and claiming certain credits or refunds. This means if you file your taxes online, or if someone files on your behalf, there may be additional steps to confirm who you are. This could include verifying your Social Security number more carefully. It could include answering additional security questions, and in some cases, it may require you to create or log into an IRS account. Now, why did this change? The IRS says this is about protecting taxpayers. Fraud and identity theft have been rising. Scammers target seniors specifically, and the IRS wants to make sure that your refund goes to you and not to someone pretending to be you. So while this new step may feel like an inconvenience, it is designed to protect your money.
Here is why 2026 is different from previous years. In past years, if you were a senior with only Social Security income, the IRS had a fairly hands-off approach. The systems were simpler. Verification was mostly automatic. But fraud cases involving seniors have increased significantly. The IRS reported thousands of cases in 2024 and 2025 where someone's refund was stolen because a scammer filed first using stolen personal information. So the IRS made a decision. They upgraded their verification system, and this new rule went into effect this filing season. It is a change, but it is a change that is meant to work in your favor, not against you. Let me speak to each group directly for a moment. If you receive Social Security retirement benefits, you may or may not need to file taxes this year, depending on your total income. But if you do file, be ready for an extra verification step. If you receive SSDI, Social Security Disability, the same applies. Your benefits may or may not be taxable. If you have questions about whether you need to file, I'll cover that shortly. If you receive SSI, Supplemental Security Income, your benefits are generally not taxable. You likely do not need to file a federal return just because of your SSI, but if you have other income sources, check with a tax professional. If you are a widow or widower receiving survivor's benefits, you deserve extra attention right now. You may be filing a loan for the first time or navigating taxes without the person who used to handle this. Please don't try to figure this out in a hurry. Take your time. Use the resources I'll mention. If you receive spousal benefits, your situation depends on your combined household income. If you and your spouse file jointly, make sure both of your benefit amounts are accounted for correctly. No matter which group you're in, you are not alone, and this update does not mean you owe money. It means the IRS wants to make sure your identity is confirmed before sending you what you're owed. Here is exactly what to do, step by step. Step 1. Gather your documents now. You will need your Social Security card or number, your SSA 1099 form, that's the form Social Security mails you in January showing how much you received last year, and any other income documents like a pension statement or W-2. Step 2. Decide how you are going to file. You have 3 safe options. 1. Use the IRS Free File program at irs.gov if your income is below the threshold. 2. Visit a VITA site. That stands for Volunteer Income Assistance. These are free IRS-certified tax helpers available in many communities specifically for seniors and low-income individuals. 3. Hire a licensed tax professional or CPA if your situation is more complex. Step 4. If filing electronically, be prepared for the new identity verification step. This may include creating an account at irs.gov. Don't rush through it. Take your time. Step 5. If you receive a letter from the IRS asking you to verify your identity, do not ignore it. Do not throw it away. Respond using the instructions on the letter. Go to irs.gov directly. Do not call any number unless it is listed on the official letter. Step 6. If you need help, ask for it. The IRS helpline for seniors is 1-800-829-1040, or find a VITA location near you at irs.gov/VITA. Please hear this clearly. Do not respond to any phone call, text, or email claiming to be the IRS. The IRS contacts you by mail first, always. Do not let someone you don't fully trust file your taxes for you. Make sure any tax preparer is legitimate. You can verify them at irs.gov. Do not wait until the last minute. The deadline is April 15, 2026, but if you need an extension, file for one early. Do not assume that because you didn't file last year, you don't need to file this year. Your income situation may have changed. And please do not panic if you receive a letter from the IRS. Most letters are routine. Read it carefully, respond calmly, and get help if you need it. I want to take a moment and just say this directly to you. You are not in trouble. This new rule is not a threat to your benefits. It is not going to take anything away from you. This is the IRS updating their system to protect people like you. It may take a few extra minutes, it may feel unfamiliar, but you can handle this, especially now that you know what to expect. You are more prepared than most people watching the news right now. If this video helped you feel more informed and less worried, that is exactly why this channel exists. I post regular updates about Social Security, IRS changes, benefit payments, and everything that affects seniors and fixed-income households. No confusion, no sensational headlines, just clear, honest information, explained the way it should be. If you found this helpful, subscribe so you don't miss the next update. It only takes a second, and it means you'll always be in the know. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Are you filing your taxes this year? Do you have questions about this new rule? Leave a comment below. I read them, and your question might help someone else watching too. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next one.